Hello, civil engineers, and today we're going to be talking about scaffold design. And I'm going to be showing you a free calculator to design simple proprietary scaffolds and how to analyze that in 2D frame analysis. So if you go over to www.civils.ai, you'll load up this page. And if you click up here to calculators, we have a set of different free calculators for civil engineers. We have one for geotechnical, structural, tunneling, and down here under contractors, we're going to open up Scaffold Design Calculator. And so what we're going to see here is a scaffold from Perry, a proprietary scaffold supplier, preloaded with an access height. This is the platform height. We'll be able to edit our width, which is currently around 7.5 meters, let's say, um, and our length as well. So we can edit our length and width. Here on the left, we have different Perry components. So here's a product name, obviously supplied by Perry. We can add onto this chart here, which is showing our section of our scaffold. We can add components on and size this scaffold how we need it to be sized. So here you can see we've increased the size. Let's try increasing the width as well. So we'll turn this more into like a birdcage style scaffold. So we're going to add more components on here until we get the size of the scaffold that we really need. So we can see here the length is close to 11 meters, width is 7 meters. And then what we can do with this is we can change the access height as well. So let's say we can change this up to 10 meters, make this significantly higher. So typically engineers will now need to do some analysis on this to design any anchors that might be required so that it's stable against wind loading and any temporary actions while it's in use. So the way we can actually run these calculations here is we can go back into this edit length and we can hit run 2D frame analysis. And if we hit this button here, run 2D frame analysis, we're actually going to bring that scaffold we were just looking at into a structural frame analysis calculator. And from here, we can actually edit and change any of the restraint conditions. So here you can see we have a simple support up here at the top. We have roller supports down at the bottom. But what we may find is if we analyze this here, we may have an issue with stability of the scaffold. Some of the members might be exceeding their capacity, and we'll need to consider adding in other fixing points into, let's say, a building. And we can do all of that from this software here. So this is the real advantage here of connecting in this data aspect of building scaffolds, visualizing them, and then bringing it straight into your 2D frame analysis. So if you have any comments on this or you want to learn some more, please feel free to comment below. Really love to hear any potential improvements you'd like to make. Things like, should we generate bill of quantities, like how many scaffold components you'd need here, or any other calculations that we could offer. Please do let us know. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.